right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are live in Foley, Alabama. You are looking live at Field 6 here at Foley Sports Complex as Oklahoma Drive gets ready to play the second pool play contest, this time against the Hammond, Louisiana Yankees, 14U squad out of Hammond, Louisiana. My name is Pedro Claudio, and I will be bringing the play-by-play and color commentary for this tournament for Oklahoma Drive. In the first contest, Oklahoma Drive picked up a win, a tough-fought win against a tough team out of New Albany, Indiana, the Rawlings Tigers 13U squad. They were ranked 24th in the nation going into that contest. Oklahoma Drive picks up a victory by a score of 5-4. So Drive is 1-0 at the Gulf Coast National Championships thus far, looking to go to 2-0. Again, none of these games actually matter in terms of seeding. The seeding is set, so let's talk for a moment about what tomorrow looks like. Tomorrow is already set in terms of the game time. We have our first round bracket game at 11 a.m. against Game Changers. That team, I believe, is out of Illinois. I'll check that here in a moment. But we do have an 11 o'clock bracket game against Game Changers tomorrow at the Gulf Coast National Championship. This is where the games do matter. If Drive is able to pick up a victory in that contest, they will be done for the day and move on into the semifinal unbeaten bracket. If they lose, they will have an elimination game tomorrow in the losers bracket at 3:30 p.m. So all games are here on this same field, but that first game for Oklahoma Drive is at 11 o'clock tomorrow against Game Changers in the first round of the Gulf Coast National Championship bracket for 14C. If they win that contest, they don't play again until Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. So, as they did in the state championship tournament, keep winning, and you have to play less games. And that's really what we want to be able to do here. This is a double elimination tournament, and they will play out until all teams but one are eliminated. So, just giving you an idea of what tomorrow is going to look like for anybody who's wondering. 11 o'clock contest against Game Changers. That team is out of Springfield, Illinois. So we'll be playing them tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Let's talk about the team that we're about to play here. The Hammond Yankees 14U out of Hammond, Louisiana. They're, from a power rating standpoint, rated 9th in the state of Louisiana and nationally 546th. They come in with an overall USSSA record of 2-2 and an in-class record of 1-1. They did win their opening round contest against the Coastal Wolverines 14U squad out of Gulf Shores, Alabama by a score of 7-3. So they come in 1-0 in the pool. We come in 1-0. Oklahoma Drive wins this contest. They will win Pool A. But, as I said before, doesn't really matter for any seeding or anything else. So we're going to wait on a starting lineup and a coin flip to figure out who's going to be the home and visiting team in this matchup. And then we'll get started. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. So Oklahoma Drive is going to be the visiting team in this contest. I'm going to see if I can get a game time out of Blue here momentarily so we know. Blue! Blue! Do we have a game time, sir? 12:04 is game time. Thank you, sir. So we have a game time of 12:04. That means we will be playing until 1:14. It's 70-minute pool play action. We will finish an inning if time expires. So time will expire at 1:14. I'm going to guess this lineup is going to be very, very similar to the last lineup, but I will confirm it once I get the starting lineup. In fact, I'm going to use the previous lineup. I think it's safe to say that Bella, Turbo, and Tessa are probably going to be the first three. And then we'll just confirm the rest from there. Thanks for joining us here in Gulf Shores as we get ready to start Game 2 of pool play. Warm-ups are over. Bella's ready to step into the batter's box for the next 67 minutes. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this segment of the Oklahoma Drive. Here we go.
Bella.
First pitch to Bella outside to the backstop, and we're underway here in Game 2. Next pitch to Bella outside, 2-0. Bella showing some discipline at the plate, which is good to see. We're going to need that as we move throughout this tournament here. Bella was a little anxious in the first contest. Got a double, but then popped up in her second at bat. 2-0 right down the middle for a strike, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on, hit in the right center field for a hit. So Bella's aboard with a leadoff single. And that brings up Turbo.
Turbo.
First pitch to Turbo, outside for a ball. Catcher looks towards Bella, nothing doing, it's 1-0. Foul to the backstop, evens the count at 1-1. So Turbo in the box, awaiting a 1-1 pitch. Fouled up and caught. Weak foul. Gets Turbo out. There's one away. That brings up Tessa. Turbo having a little bit of a rough start to start her tournament. She'll pick it up. First pitch to Tessa. Up high for a ball, 1-0. So Tessa went 2 for 2, scored a couple runs in the opening contest, a critical insurance run late in the contest, and then made some late inning outs to help seal the victory. She's ahead in the count 1-0 here. That's outside. Bella comes up running, and they got her out. So Bella, I think, got a little bit of a late start. She's caught on the base paths for the second out of the inning. So it's 2-0. Swung on and missed for a strike. It's 2-1. So a 2-1 to Tessa. And she's pulling a string out from under her. It's 2-2. So a 2-2 to Tessa. And that's strike 3. That ends the inning. Tessa with a super rare strikeout. And Drive doesn't score. We move to the bottom of the first inning. Hammond Yankees coming up to bat in a scoreless contest. This is Oklahoma Drive, 2K10 softball. First batter for Hammond, Louisiana is McCarroll, number 2. Next pitch, almost hit the batter. It's 2-0. Izzy's got to get her mechanics right here. She's got high velocity. Sometimes that also brings high risk. 2-0. She's probably going to watch this later and said that I roasted her somehow or something. I don't know what that means. That's a little bit outside. It's 3-0. Thanks for joining us midday here on the 1st of July. And that's ball 4, a 4-pitch walk to the leadoff batter. Gets Hammond, Louisiana underway here. And that brings up number 5. First pitch. Strike. So with the strike was a stolen base. Throw wasn't directly to second, so it's a stolen base, and an 0-1 count has a runner now on second. The 0-1. Hit on the ground. Short. They called her safe. An infield single. That ball gets away. And we've got to be talking and communicating, making good throws. So now an infield single becomes a run. And a runner now on second base. Hammond Yankees takes a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the first inning. Just go out, hit out. Okay, and then hit home, and then like a score, because it's 1. So 1-0. Whoa! I got freaked out by that pitch as it was coming to me. Runner now at third easily. 1 ball, no strikes. That's got to be a strike down the middle. It's 1-1. So a 1-1 count, runner on third, nobody out. Shows bunt, pops it up. Nice play by Mia. Who lets it go foul. So it's 1-2. So Mia now in the contest for Brindley. It's 1-2. 2-2. Oh my gosh. And we threw it away, so now it's 2-0. So these are 2 unearned runs, all on errors. It's 2-0, all on unearned errors. And a 2-2 count. Not cut the scoreboard. Cut the scoreboard. That's another foul. It's 2-2.
She's working on it.
She's working on the scoreboard. Just a reminder that everybody who's doing anything is volunteering. These are not paid professionals, otherwise we'd be fired. That's strike 3. So there's 1 away. Izzy just needs to settle in. It's 2-0. Drive has plenty of bats to go around in a 70-minute contest. After this pitch, I can show you. Hit on the ground, through the middle for a single. So a one-out single gets the runner aboard. There we go. Ball gets away from Mia. Runner advances to second. It's 1-0. Now 2-0. To an extent, we're over pitching right now. We're just trying to throw it so hard. Just pitch and catch. Let's pitch and catch is all we got to do. 3-0. That's ball 4, and that goes all the way to the backstop. The runner's now at first and third. Only one out. So on the walk, the runner advances to second. And Drives put themselves in a not so great position here.
It's hot.
Hammond, Louisiana won their first game against a team out of Gulf Shores, Alabama by a score of 8-3. It was 1-1 going into the last inning. That same Gulf Shores team just got taken out by the New Albany Rawlings Tigers by a score of 12-0. So this is definitely a winnable game. The team just has to calm themselves down and put themselves in a position to just pitch and catch and get runs. And we got a new pitcher. New pitcher is going to be Bella, who comes into the circle. Along with that pitching change, Izzy will presumably go to third. I think Maya might be going to first. Drive now has a slugfest they got to get themselves participating in. 2-0. Runners on second and third, only one out. First pitch from Bella shows bunt. That's going to be an infield single. So now the bases are loaded with only one out. The 7th batter to come up to the plate this inning. First pitch bounces in. Throw to third, nothing doing. Oklahoma Drive playing in on the infield. But there is a force at home at this point on anything hit on the ground. That's got to be a strike. It's 1-1. Swung on, hit in the air. That's going to drop in the right field for a hit. One runs in. Ball gets in quickly from Tessa. It's now 3-0 Hammond Yankees. First pitch in. For a strike, 0-1. Tessa and Tinley have switched positions. That's bounced in. It's 1-1. Tinley now in right field. Tessa at second base. It's 3-0 with a 1-1 count and one away. Ball bounces in. It's 2-1. That's his mom. That one is. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for a strike. It's 2-2. Pulled the string on her really well. Fouled away, count stays at 2-2. Drive has been in this position before. In the state championship tournament, they were down 4-0 after an inning and clawed their way back. So this is not unheard territory for them. It's just not the position they want to put themselves in if they can avoid it. Hit on the ground to Tessa. Comes home for the out. That's a fourth play by Tessa. There goes Tessa Lamia for the fielder's choice and keeps the score at 3-0. Swung on and missed for a strike. It's 0-1. Catch the ball. A delayed steal scores a run. They should have had somebody at third, but they didn't get the out. The throws just aren't crisp right now at all. So an 0-1 count. Now the score is 4-0 with runners at second and third. Got to be crisp with all of our throws, even between the catcher and pitcher, between pitches. Otherwise, they're going to catch us napping, and they did just there. Foul to the backstop. It's now 0-2. Swung on, strike three. Got to get it. It's behind you. Another run scores. So runners now on second and third, 5-0, still 2 outs after a strikeout, but we couldn't complete the out because we didn't know where the ball was. This Oklahoma Drive team making this Hammond, Louisiana team look very strong when their record would not indicate that. All because we're not communicating, we're not playing team ball. Swung on, hit, and there's an out. That ends the inning. Drive allows 5 runs to come across, and we go to the top of the second inning. Drive needs to start hitting now. They're down 5-0. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We move into the top of the second inning with Drive trailing Hammond Yankees by a score of 5-0. It's time for the Cardiac Kids from Oklahoma to start clawing their way back, as they did all throughout the Oklahoma State tournament. First time that they've trailed. And first pitch to Izzy is up high for a ball, 1-0. We're on the way in the top of the second inning. That last inning might have been Drive's worst inning in about a month, but thankfully it's pool play. That ball gets down low, it's 2-0. Good news is there's plenty of time to recover. That's outside. It's Torino. Izzy way ahead in the count. That's up high, ball 4. So Drive's got to be very smart on the base paths, but Izzy draws a 4-pitch leadoff walk. And that brings up Maya. First pitch to Maya. That's on the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. That was the first pitch. Drive needs to be smarter than base paths. I know we want to be aggressive, but down 5-0, we can't afford outs. Swung on a miss for a strike. It's 0-2. There's just enough downward movement that these players are swinging right above the pitch. Samaya waiting an 0-2 pitch. That's outside. Izzy got her lead off at first base way late. Literally waited until the ball hit the mitt. Yep. Coach Michael just told Izzy about getting off the base quicker. As soon as it leaves her hand, they can take off from first. The 1-2. Hit on the ground, through the middle. Nice stop. Ends up getting a fielder's choice. Very nice stop by the shortstop to get that out. That's a fielder's choice, one away. Maya's at first, barely avoided the double play. First pitch, Tinley up high for a ball, 1-0. Two and oh. Drive wants to get a good look at this Hammond, Louisiana team because they very well could be playing them in the second round of the unbeaten bracket if both teams were to win their first round matchups. That bounces, gets away from the catcher. It's 3-0. Maya advances to second. And Drive needs to cash in on the runner at second. So Tinley way ahead in the count, 3-0. That's ball 4. She's got a little bit of a drop pitch. So if you could be patient and not swing over the top of it, puts you in a good spot. So Taylor comes to the plate with runners at first and second, only one away. First pitch outside, she checks her swing. It's 1-0. Taylor awaiting a 1-0 pitch. Fouls it out of play. To the backstop, it's 1-1. Ryan's on deck. That pitch, almost a defensive swing by Taylor. It's 1-2. Nice pitch, nice swing, fouled it away. Count stays at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch to Taylor bounces in. Nice stop by the catcher to make it keep Maya and Tinley on the base paths at first and second. It's 2-2. That hits her. That hits her. So Taylor reaches by a hit by pitch, and that brings up Ryan. So Ryan comes to the plate. Excuse me. With the bases loaded, only one out. We don't need we don't need anything heroic. We just need a base hit somewhere. Get the scoring on the board. Maya at third. First pitch outside to Ryan. Tinley at second. Taylor at first. Only one away. So a big at bat for Ryan. A chance for Ryan to do some damage here. A 1-0. That's outside. It's 2-0. They're a little worried to throw anything towards Ryan. Hoping she would chase, but Ryan's got good discipline at the plate. It's 2-0. Fouled. She waited on it. She just fouled it back. 2-1 now the count. Currently 92 degrees here in Gulf Shores. With the humidity, it feels like 104. That's your weather report. Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground, up the middle for a hit. One run's coming in to score. So that's an RBI single for Ryan. And drives on the board at 5-1. Bases are still loaded. Only one away. And Natalie coming to the plate.
Rally back, right here. Let's get it.
First pitch to Natalie, outside for a ball, 1-0. All the drive hitters are talking to one another, now trying to help each other. That's the communication that was missing in the first inning. Now they're talking in the second. That's swung on, hit in the center field. That's caught. It's coming home to Tinley. Tinley scores. Taylor needs to get back to second. But that's an RBI sac fly for Natalie. It's now 5-2. And at least 2 runs have scored. They're starting to chip away. That brings up Helena.
Go, Helena, patient.
Hey, don't give away nothing.
You got it, baby.
And the coach for Hammond wants to ask about whether or not the tag was clean, I'm guessing. Oh no, something else might be going on. Yeah, if they wanted to check if the tag was clean. And there was nothing doing at third. So they did the check. Everybody's safe. It's one of those cheap tactics. 1-0 to Helena. They didn't get him out at home. Watched her the whole way. They obviously did not. 1-0. Swung on and missed for a strike. It's 1-1. Yeah, no doubt. Coach has given Helena some feedback as she's swinging through that. Now watching the ball. It's 1-1. That's outside. It's 2-1. If Helena can reach, Brindley's on deck. Helena waiting on it. And she swung on and fouled it back. It's now 2-2.
Hey, battle right here, boo.
Taylor on second, Ryan at first. Fouled away, keeps the
Still with it.
at bat alive.
Confidence. You've got this.
Back in the box.
You got this, kiddo. You got this.
Really could use the hit here. 2-2. That's bounced. Taylor goes to third on the wild pitch, and Ryan goes to second.
Hey, it's got to be pretty, boo. Be there.
Count's full. Helena needs to protect against
You got this, kiddo.
anything that's close. 3-2. Oh, swings and misses wildly, and that's strike 3. That ends the inning. Drive scores 2, but leave 2 stranded. We move into the bottom of the second inning. Drive trails Hammond Yankees by a score of 5-2. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We move into the bottom of the second inning. Time going to start becoming a factor here. As drive down 5-2. First pitch from Bella in for a strike 0-1.
Hey, look, be ready, girls.
Drive really needs a 1-2-3 inning here. It's sweltering right now. Nice catch by her.
Good job, Izzy. Let's take it up.
Great catch by Izzy to get that first out of the inning. 1 away. Caught it before it ever got to the ground. So one away. Hit on the ground. That's going to be a single right to the middle. So a one-out single puts a runner aboard for Hammond. In the slowest out ever, the ball was hit to Turbo, who didn't pick it up cleanly. She was going to throw it to second. I don't know what happened there, but the batter fell. Hopefully she's okay. But she got thrown out. So that goes down as a regular play, but there were no winners in that. There's two away and a runner at second. We've got to make crisp throws, otherwise we're just going to keep giving away runs and outs. Come on, guys. So a 1-0 count. Thankfully, that throw doesn't result in an error. Swung on and missed for a strike. It's 1-1. Crisp throws everywhere. Everybody paying attention on the infield. On the outside corner for a strike, it's 1-2. Let's go. We really got to hurry this up. 1-2 to count. Hit on the ground, through the hole for a single. The ball's going to come home. No, it's not. Thankfully, cut off by Izzy. So it's a single and runners at first and third with two away.
Make the play at one. Let's go.
Shows bunt. So low for ball one. Ball was thrown to shortstop. Nothing doing from third base. Runners now at second and third. Got to get an out now. Swung on, hit in the air. Tinley makes the out to end the inning. Nice job by Tinley. Hammond doesn't score. We move into the top of the third inning. Drive trails 5-2. We go to the top of the third inning. Drive trails by a score of 5-2. There's 15 minutes left on the clock. So Drive has to go all in at this point. First pitch to Brindley, swung on a miss for a strike. It's 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Quickly, Brindley's in the hole. That's strike 3. 1 away. 3 pitches, 1 away. Mia comes into the box. First pitch from Tamia, fouled out of play. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Right down the middle for a strike. It's 0-2. And the Hammond pitcher is 55% of the way to an immaculate inning right now. The 0-2. Calls it at the letter for strike 3. And that's 2 away in 6 pitches. Neely comes to the plate. There went the immaculate inning. It's 1-0. She had 6 straight strikes to start the inning. She had gotten another strikeout in 3 pitches. That would have been an immaculate inning. 1-0. On the outside corner for a strike, it's 1-1. Swung on late and tipped into the mid. It's 1-2. That's strike 3. So a 10-pitch, 3-strikeout inning, and Drive needs to hurry up. They're down 5-2. So drive. Yankees come up to bat in the bottom of the third inning. There's 10 minutes left on the clock. They need to get 3 outs really quick.
Let's get these outs, girls. Let's go.
First pitch from Bella. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Just got to throw strikes. Got to throw strikes. Let him hit the ball. Trust his defense. This is very easily a team we could play in the second round. Bunt goes foul. It's 1-1.
They're leaving like 20 minutes, I think. So they're not like. Because they leave that. Someone will leave that cushion.
And stop by Izzy. That's a single. That's an infield single. Izzy dove but couldn't get the out. So the leadoff runner's on. Drive has to focus on outs. They have to focus on outs. Popped up and out of play. It's 0-1. The Yankees actually trying to accommodate us by swinging at it almost every pitch, which is great. We just got to get outs for it. That stolen base. The second was thrown almost in the right field. Yep, we need time. Now we need time. For 1-1. Fouled away. It's 1-2. Drive needs outs.
It does look like the same thing.
Hit in the air in right field. Neely catches it. Nice job by Neely, who's now in right field, to make the catch. One away. Good job, Neely. So one away. Drive still needs outs. Hammond Yankees looking for some insurance runs. First pitch bounced in. Nice stop by Mia. 1-0. Swung on, foul to the backstop. It's 1-1 now. Mm.
You ready, girls? Let's get these out.
On the outside corner for a strike, it's 1-2. Just focus on outs. Hit in the air. No, Natalie drops it. That's going to bring in 1 run. It's going to go down as a long single, but it's now 6-2. Hammond Yankees. Natalie had a weird jump off the bat. Not sure if she saw it until it was just too late. So she got a little bit of a late break towards the ball. First pitch up high for a ball, 1-0. I think I said it before, but drive needs outs. They've missed a golden opportunity just there to get a second out of the inning. Bounces in. Nice stop by Mia. It's 2-0. Need to throw strikes. Just need to throw strikes where they can hit it. Three and 0. On the outside corner for a strike makes it 3-1. Drive has put themselves in this position, really. That last one wasn't an error, but it was definitely a playable catch, along with everything that happened in the first inning. Swung on, hit in the air. That's going to drop for a hit. So Drive just making themselves a victim of time. 4 minutes left in this contest, and they still need 2 outs.
Out, girls, now.
Shows bunt.
Hurry, hurry.
That's an out at 1. So an out. Nice job by Izzy to get the out. The runners now at second and third with 2 outs.
Be ready, girls. Let's get it out.
Swung on a miss for a strike. It's 0-1. There we go. I'm really wasting time, but I want to make it look like I'm doing something productive.
You seem like an idiot, so I can call you off.
Be ready, girls. Let's go.
It's the same airplane. It is the same airplane.
Look at the call numbers. In 86768.
Next pitch. But you got to throw strikes.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Get down, get ready.
Go, girls!
The 1-1. Not helping ourselves. 2-1. Got to throw strikes. It's 3-1.
On your toes, let's go!
By my count, I've got 1 minute left on the clock. Hit on the ground, Turbo has to make the out. And we got the out. We got one more inning. Hammond Yankees score 1. We go to the last at bat, down 6-2. We move into the last at bat. Time has all but expired in this contest. And we do have the top of the lineup coming up for Oklahoma Drive. I think we've got a different pitcher in right now. Bella, Turbo, Tessa, all due up here in the top of the fourth inning. Down 6-2, everybody needs to hit and everybody needs to score. This is the last at bat. First pitch to Bella, foul to the backstop, it's 0-1. Again, these games don't count towards seeding. Tomorrow is already set. But this is a preview of what could be a second round unbeaten bracket matchup. Hammond Yankees tomorrow play a first round matchup against the Stillwater Storm out of Oklahoma. Oklahoma Drive plays Game Changers out of Springfield, Illinois. If both teams win, they'll be playing each other again in the unbeaten bracket semifinals. 1-2 now the count. Drive, if nothing else, get some practice on late game down situations. Bella fouls it back. Time's no longer a factor at this point. Yeah, they'll finish the inning. Whoa. 2-2 the count. Yeah, no matter what, Hammond Yankees get a chance to hit in the bottom of the inning if necessary. Bella now facing a 2-2 count. That's called in the inside corner for strike 3, and there's one away. First pitch outside for a ball, 1-0. You ready? Hit on the ground, foul. Count moves to 1-1. Drive's got to find some energy right now. They look half wiped out like they were at the beach already. Instead it's 1-1, one away. That's high. 2-1. That's inside, 3-1. Again, earlier today they beat the Rawlings Tigers, who were the 24th ranked team in the nation. On the outside corner for strike 2. Now the count's full. By comparison, this Hammond Yankees 14 and under team is ranked 546th in the nation. The 3-2. Foul away. The backstop will do it again. Anytime on any day. But Drive needs to take every opponent seriously here the remainder of this tournament, so they are not in this kind of position. The 3-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and there's 2 away. Tesla needs to start a 2-out rally. Her last at bat, she actually struck out, I think, for the first time in about 3 months. I'm not kidding. Hit on the ground, it's short, and they're throwing it to first. That's the end of the ball game. Drive loses by a score of 6-2. The time of the ball game was 74 minutes.
You're not leaning.
Izzy gets the loss in this contest, and the game time attendance was tens of fans. That ends pool play for Oklahoma Drive at the Gulf Coast Nationals. They go into bracket play tomorrow at 11 o'clock against Game Changers out of Springfield, Illinois. They'll look to shake this off and get started with a win tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the day, everybody. We'll see everybody tomorrow here from Foley, Alabama.
Ooh, look how funny I look.